It's a situation that can be really risky. Do you want to invest all your money out here on a property and then one day maybe your woman could just strip it away from you if something happens? But there are options for you.
Know you used to love me. I know you got someone else, but you know you still want me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, Learning to be Filipino. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button here. Hit me with a like. I'm gonna be dropping gems on you guys every week. Let's go. So in 2023, can a foreigner own land in the Philippines? A foreigner can own land in the Philippines, but with certain restrictions. So under the Philippine Constitution, only Filipino citizens and corporations or even partnerships that are at least 60% owned by Filipinos are allowed to own land. However, there are exemptions for this rule. Foreigners can own condominium units or apartments as long as the foreign ownership of the condominium or apartment does not exceed 40% of the total units in the building. Really hasn't changed since. Foreigners can also acquire land in the Philippines through inheritance, provided that they are legal heirs. So if they are legal heirs to that land, then they can inherit it. It's not an easy process, but it's possible, guys. Foreigners can also own land in the Philippines through a long-term lease agreement, which can be up to 50 years and renewable for another 25 years. Let's say you live 80 years. There you go. You just lived your whole life. You needed one lease extension, and bam. You didn't have to worry about owning a land, but you can definitely lease a land, which is pretty cool, right? The lease agreement must be registered with the Land Registration Authority. So of course, with anything in this country, you have to register it, do a bunch of paperwork, and it's going to be a long process for these kind of things. And the foreigners who wish to acquire land in the Philippines through a corporation must ensure that the corporation is at least 60% owned by Filipinos, as we know that already. And the corporation must also have the minimum of 5 incorporators with at least 60% of the total capital stock subscribed and paid for by Filipino. It's very important to note that there are additional restrictions and requirements for foreigners' ownership of land in the Philippines. It is recommended that foreigners like you seek legal advice. This is the best thing. You should seek legal advice about this, but we all know that by constitutional law, we can't own land in the Philippines. What are we limited to? So landowners by foreigners is limited to residential and commercial purposes only. Agricultural land, which is defined as land that is developed to agriculture, cannot be owned by foreigners. So we cannot legally own farmland in this country, which is understandable. The way they set up their constitution, it makes it kind of sacred for Filipinos as far as the land goes. So my best advice for you, if you want to own something in the Philippines, something along the lines of residence, then it would be with a condo. It is the easiest way under the provisions of the Condominium Act of the Philippines, or what it's referred to as RA 4726. What you want to do to acquire a condominium is look for a reputable developer or a trusted real estate broker who can assist you in the process. Of course, you can go online and find many real estate brokers promoting their newly finished units or a project that is in the works right now. Check for the property documents to ensure that the condo development is registered with the Philippine government and has all of the necessary permits and licenses. So of course you want to cover your ass. You want to make sure everything is legit, right? Because there are scams out there, guys. So cover your ass, don't get scammed. All you have to do once you find a real estate broker and you feel like it's legit, then all you would need is to sign a reservation agreement with the developer and broker, which typically will include payment of a reservation fee. And you'll secure a tax identification number, or like in the US, be a TIN number from the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Then you want to open up a bank account in the Philippines to facilitate the payment to the condo unit. Pay the acquired down payment and monthly amortization as agreed upon with the developer or broker. It's very important to note that any foreigners are subject to limitations when owning a condominium unit in the Philippines. The maximum ownership of a single foreigner or a foreign corporation is limited to 40%, as I mentioned, of the total area of the condominium project. Also, if a foreigner sells a condo unit, they will be subject to a 6% withholding tax on the selling price. So there you have it, guys. Now let's talk about the best places that you can scout for condos in the Philippines. So the first on my list is Makati, and this is the financial center of the Philippines. So it's gonna be very, very modern. They have high-end condominiums. It has a vibrant nightlife, shopping centers, restaurants, etc., etc. Guys, we know the Makati city is awesome for condos in a modern city. Next is BGC, guys. This place is very, very known here. So it's a modern city in Taguig, I believe that's the pronunciation, and it's home to some of the most luxurious condominiums in the country. It is a central business district with shopping malls and upscale restaurants, guys. This place is the truth. If you want to go get a condominium in a baller area, BGC is the place to go. And just to let you know, Manila has 16 cities. Most of the cities on this list, they are all in Manila. And that being said, Pasay. Now Pasay is in Metro Manila. It's a popular location for mid-range condos, has a variety of shopping areas, restaurants, recreational areas, etc., etc. Next one is Quezon City. It's one of the largest cities in Metro Manila, and it has a wide range of condominiums available for sale or for rent. It has a thriving nightlife just at Makati and a lot of city centers, shopping malls, etc., etc. Cebu City. This is a popular destination, guys. This is a place where I would recommend because it's very close to the ocean. So much island hopping excursions available, and this is in the Visayas region, and it's a great location for, like I said, beachfront areas, beachfront condominiums. It has a vibrant nightlife as well, also shopping centers. It's best known for its delicious food and lechon, baby. And guys, the next one is Davao City. It is for me the safest and the most awesome city to live as a foreigner in the country, and it is fairly cheap, guys. For it being a very great city, big, and offering a lot of convenience, Davao City is the best choice. I got a lot of friends that live out there. I got one of my dudes, Bam. He's out there in Cotabato City, and yeah, it's a great area. So Davao City, and it is another popular destination, and it's the southern part of Mindanao. Okay, it is known for its low crime rate and cleanliness, and also the obedient people. It has many modern condominium units available for sale or for rent, and it is the best location, in my opinion, for outdoor activities. Just a great lifestyle out there in Davao. That's the hometown of Rodrigo Duterte, the former president of the Philippines. So guys, these are some of the best cities that you could scout condominiums in. Take my advice, 2023, but sure enough, nothing changes. Of the Constitution, we cannot own land in the Philippines, being a foreign national. So if you have kids with a Filipina, and if you feel like you want some extra security, you could also put the land under your son's name, daughter's name, and you could have some kind of attachment, especially when your kid gets older. So that'll be it, guys. Hope you got some value out of this. I hope you took some notes, learn to be Filipino. Don't forget to like, subscribe this video. Subscribe, guys. 80% of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel. I hope you guys become a new addition to the family here on my channel. And if you got any questions, just hit me up. My email is in the description below. But you have to be a subscriber, guys. I'm out of here. Peace out.
I know you used to love me. I know you got some